Hey y'all. Hey y'all, I'm trying to get set up here. We're going live in a minute. Hold on. Let me share with y'all what I want to talk about today. Because I just ran across um, a clip of Joe Rogan and Cat Williams talking about fluoride being in the water, in the drinking water, and how they don't understand why people are not up in arms about that. Hey, everybody. It's buddy. It's a rough day, y'all. It's rough. But here's what I'm eating, just so y'all know. I got me an orange, an orange for dessert. That Ezekiel bread that I showed y'all, Ezekiel tortillas that I showed y'all yesterday, I cut them up into like tortilla shape and put them in the oven to harden them. I'm gonna use them like a nacho. And my leftover chicken breast. I wanted to show you all I do with the chicken breast skin. I take the skin off. And if I had done this earlier, it would have still been hard. And I'm make a taco of the skin too. Don't throw that skin away, baby. Don't throw that skin away. I don't have the microphone on. Hold on, guys. It's Monday. For me too. So I ran across this clip of Cat Williams and Joe Rogan talking about fluoride in the water. Ooh, that's good. Y'all eat leftovers? Y'all need to eat leftovers. Leftovers are good. Am I live? I don't see it on this thing. Hold on. Let's go through it again. Sometimes it takes a few minutes. Sometimes it takes a few minutes. I think I'm live. How y'all doing today on a Monday? I want to talk about fluoride because I actually use, I'll tell you about this doctor system that I use that has helped me. And it's all pretty much over-the-counter products, pretty much. She sells some mints and stuff, but pretty much it's stuff you buy over-the-counter. Okay, so y'all saw me take the skin off the chicken thigh. So now what I'm gonna do, I'm kind of break this chicken thigh up a little bit. That's good. And I really should put it in here. Maybe I'm just gonna eat. So the reason I wanted to get on here today is because I was either on Twitter or TikTok, one of them, and I saw a clip of Joe Rogan. And hold on, so I don't get this background noise. Of Joe Rogan and Cat Williams talking about fluoride in the drinking water. And the reason I wanted to bring it to you guys' attention is because I actually use this doctor system that use over-the-counter products that have fluoride in them, like that Act. Have you ever seen that Act mouthwash? It has fluoride in it. And basically, what she's saying, I think she's been a dentist over 40, 50 years. And basically what she's saying is that as long as you're not swallowing the stuff, it is good for the teeth. So, proof positive that my gums were like swollen for a while back, maybe a few months ago, and they were swollen. This on this side right here. And I was trying to figure out what is wrong with them. And so I ran across her on YouTube or TikTok or one of them, and she basically put this, what she calls her mouth care system together. Her name is Dr. Ellie. She puts her mouth care system together, and I said, okay, I'm gonna try this. And what you do is you floss and you use this mouth rinse that's all over the counter, and you spit that out. Then you brush your teeth and you spit that out. Then you rinse with Listerine and you spit that out. And then you finish with that Act 2 stuff, which is really a fluoride swallowing in it. You're not swallowing the toothpaste or anything. You're just using all of these different mouth rinses, and you spit them out. I've been using her system for maybe 3 months, and I could tell a difference in my teeth. My gums look better. My teeth look better. Some of the tartar underneath my teeth is disappearing. It's a beautiful thing. So I have heard that fluorides cause issues in the brain. But I'm wondering, I think it's bad to be in drinking water, yes, if that's true, if it does really do cause issue in the brain. But I'm wondering, as far as the teeth are concerned, is it okay if you're literally not swallowing the fluoride? And that's kind of what I want to talk to y'all about today. I want y'all's opinion on that. If you're just joining me, I'm eating leftover food today because I'm a real person and real people eat leftovers. I had some Ezekiel bread tortillas yesterday, and I made big old tacos. Well, today I took that same Ezekiel tortilla bread and I cut it up into like nacho type chips, and I'm just using it to eat some leftover black beans, onions, arugula, tomatoes, lime juice, salt, pepper, cayenne, and I'm just eating it like that. And normally I would have just cut this chicken thigh up and put it in there, but we at home, y'all. We just gonna eat and talk like we just regular folk. No elaborate presentation or none of that. But I really wanted to get y'all's opinion on this fluoride thing if you're not swallowing the fluoride. Because I'm telling you, the process that I've been doing with this lady's system, and I'm not sponsored. First of all, let me say that. I'm not sponsored. I don't even think she has an affiliate program or anything like this. I'm just telling you what happened to me. For real, for real. My gums over here was swelling up. And I started using her little system. And I think the biggest thing in her system is that she encourages you to eat in between meals. So I eat this, I finish eating this. She encourages you to either chew on some xylitol gum or eat, she's created her own. So the things that she's selling is her xylitol mints and gum. So you don't have to use hers if you don't want to, but that's what she encouraged you to do. And so I've been doing it. I just did everything as she instructed in her little mouth care system. And I'm telling you, even with brushing my teeth with, you use is it Crest or Colgate? I think it's Crest. It's Crest Cavity Protection. That's what it is. It's Crest Cavity Protection toothpaste. And then first you use this closest stuff to rinse your mouth out to get your pH level right in your mouth. You spit that out. You don't rinse, you just spit it out. Then you brush your teeth with the Crest Cavity Protection toothpaste. Spit that out. You don't rinse. Then you then you swish your mouth with Listerine, and you're doing all of these washes for like 30 seconds to a minute. You rinse your mouth out with Listerine and you spit that out. You don't swallow. And then the last thing you do is you take that Act mouthwash, which is a fluoride mouthwash, and you rinse your mouth out with that for 30 seconds to a minute, and you spit that out. And then you don't eat anything or drink anything for about 30 minutes after. And I'm telling you, I've been doing that for about 3 months, and whew, my mouth feel better, my mouth look better. That some of that tartar that's underneath the teeth down here is diminishing. It's diminishing. It's diminishing. So the question becomes, is fluoride bad for you if you're not swallowing it. That's what I need to know. I really wish I knew some other dentists besides this lady and her dental system, but it's working. And then you just you just chew on the xylitol mint or gums, as you're eating, after you eat and snack every day and drink. And you just do a little bit, and it has helped me. So I'll get on here and discuss that with you guys. Fluoride, if you're not swallowing it, if you're just rinsing with it, does it cause a problem? Does it really cause a problem? Because I ain't trying to wake up dead from trying to keep my teeth clean. Trying to keep my teeth clean. And I end up dead. From rinsing with fluoride mouthwash. I don't want that. But I will say this, the stuff is working. It really is working. So y'all chime in and let me know what y'all think. Why I eat. I think I like these hard like this. I won't say better than I did yesterday. Like I had a taco when they were a little softer. But I think I like these. This is a good little snack. It's like your kids will eat this, y'all. Your kids will eat this. So, like I said, I'm not sponsored by this lady or anything. It's just that conversation with Joe Rogan and Cat Williams just like piqued my interest. I'm like, I wonder what the people think about that. Us mere mortals, what do we think about that? We don't want fluoride in our drinking water, for sure. But can we use it as a mouth rinse without it causing permanent damage to us? And that's what I have to think about. So I've been using it for like 3 months so far. And so far, so good. My teeth have gotten better. My jaws, the swelling has gone totally down. My gums are back to normal. So I'm pro using the system that this lady has put together. Her name is Dr. Ellie. I'm not sponsored. Not a sponsorship. It's just something I observed, and I wanted to kind of share with you guys and get your opinion on what you think. While we eat lunch together, eat breakfast. This is my breakfast, lunch, and dinner. The way I do it, I eat once a day. So if I do a live tomorrow is a fasting day for me. Tomorrow I'm gonna try my best, y'all, to go 42 hours without eating. So if I do a live, it'll be in the evening. But I'll be breaking my fast on that live, and I'm probably gonna break it with just fruit. This is what I did last year to lose weight. And what happens with me is I can go through the whole spring and summer doing perfectly fine, walking every day, lifting weights twice a week, nothing great, just lifting weights for an old lady twice a week. And losing weight, looking good, feeling good, skin good, everything good. And then when that winter months start hitting, I get that seasonal depression and everything just kind of comes to a screeching halt. And then I start cooking traditional soul food for black people, and the pounds come on me like quick, And then come January, February, as it's getting a little warmer, I get back in the groove. So what I'm working on this year is trying to get back to decent status. I was never ripped or anything like that, never gonna be ripped. And seeing if I can control that going into the winter months this year. So that's where I am with that. But I really just wanted to share the fluoride thing, because I don't know enough about it. I mean, I know people say that it's horrible for you and it does stuff to your brain, but dentists still recommend you brush your teeth with fluoride toothpaste. And when you go to the dentist for a cleaning, They're rinsing you in fluoride stuff, I believe. I believe they are. So I want y'all to chime in and tell me what y'all think as I eat my fiber and my protein for the day. What do y'all think? Do y'all think fluoride is a problem? Because I'm telling you, I've been using it in this lady's mouthwash system, and everything that she's recommended has totally helped me. My gums were swollen. Totally gone back down. Using her system. Let me go over it again. So first thing you do, you floss. When you do this twice a day, floss. After you floss, you drink this stuff called Closest that's over the counter. And you just swish, 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 30 seconds to a minute. Spit it out. Don't drink nothing. Spit it out. Then you brush your teeth with Crest Cavity Protection toothpaste. Brush your teeth. Don't swallow the toothpaste. Spit it out. Not rinsing your mouth. Spit it out. Then you take Listerine, gargle, swish, 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 30 seconds to a minute. Spit it out. Don't rinse with water or nothing. You're spitting all of this out. And the last thing you do is you take this Act 2 stuff, which is a fluoride mouthwash. Swish with that, 30 seconds to a minute. Spit that out. This is not a sponsored post. This is not a sponsored video. Spit that Act 2 out. And then you go on about your day. Just don't eat anything for 30 minutes after you do that, and then you go on about your day. In between the days, after you eat like I'm eating now, once I finish my meal, you pop a couple of xylitol mints in your mouth, or you pop some xylitol gum in your mouth and you chew that to keep the gum, the saliva in your mouth, bacteria and stuff at the right pH balance is what I think it's for. That's what I think it's for. I'm not sure about that. And then you're done. And you just repeat that process twice a day, morning and night. But the question is, when I ran across Cat Williams and them talking about fluoride, hey Destiny, hey Omar, when I heard them talking about fluoride in the water, fluoride in drinking water, I'm in agreement with that. You don't want fluoride in the drinking water, but it is okay for the teeth. That's the question that I have, and that's what I kind of wanted to talk to y'all about today as I eat my breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So y'all let me know what y'all think. I'm eating a chicken thigh from yesterday and some Ezekiel bread tortillas. Some Ezekiel bread tortillas that I put in the oven, got hard, and cut into a nacho shape. And I was supposed to be making nachos on it, but I got them hard. So that's what I'm eating today. And if you're new to my channel, I just wanted to let you know that as you see people on the internet eating with you and they're eating all this delicious food, fried food, boiled food, lobster and stuff like that, I wanted to come on and give you an alternative to something that's healthy, because I'm an older lady and I can't eat like I used to, number one. Number two, I'm trying to encourage people to ways that they can feed their families healthier type selections without trying to turn a vegetable into something else. Like, for instance, without trying to turn a carrot into a hot dog, without trying to turn jackfruit into pulled pork. We can just eat real vegetables and real food and still be eating healthy stuff. So that's kind of what I wanted to do with my Come Eat With Me lives that I'm doing right now. I wanted you to see somebody eating real food, eating fruits and vegetables every day, which is what we need to be doing. And it's good. I just wanted to demonstrate that. Now, periodically, like right now, as I'm eating, my body gets warm. I have to take these glasses off, but we can still eat and talk. So, y'all tell me what y'all think about this fluoride thing. Because I want to know. I want to know if it really is detrimental, because I'm doing these rinses every single day right now. And I can honestly say that they have helped me. They have helped my gums, and they have helped my teeth. So I'm wondering if it's okay to do the fluoride thing if you don't swallow the fluoride. That's the question. That's the question I have. If you're not swallowing the fluoride, is it okay to use it as a rinse? I hope so, because I'm very, very happy with what I'm doing with my teeth right now. And this is just for us to have a discussion. I'm not trying to get real proof. I'm gonna talk to dentists and stuff, my dentists and stuff. It's just a way for us to kind of have an interaction and have a discussion about topics that people view that are near and dear to their hearts. So I would never take my health advice just from comments or something like that. No, I'm not doing that. But I think it's okay to have a discussion basically about anything. You know, as you build in your communities and your audience and stuff like that, I think it's okay to have a discussion about anything. Because what it does is it allows you to get a perspective that you may have never thought about and make you think about something differently, maybe. So that's why I wanted to talk about it today on the live, because I just watched it yesterday. I just watched it yesterday, and it was like a 30 second to a minute clip that I saw. And I said, I wonder if yes, you don't want fluoride in the drinking water for all the dangers that people talk about, but I wonder, is it detrimental to you if you're just using it as a rinse? And so I still wonder that. So that's kind of where I am with things today. I just want to get people's feelings on that, open up a dialogue about that, and see where people are coming from with that. If y'all want to go check this lady out, again, this is not sponsored, but it has helped me. My gums on the right side were totally swollen. They're not anymore. Her name is Dr. Ellie. I don't know if she's on, yeah, she's on YouTube. I found her on TikTok, but she's on YouTube. And you said, Nicholas, you said it's 100% in your opinion. Obviously, you want to limit the amount of fluoride you ingest, and even if you're careful doing a rinse, you will ingest some, but your teeth are so important. Okay. That's kind of what I'm thinking too. That's kind of what I'm thinking too. And the other thing I have to think about is the xylitol okay? Like when I'm chewing on xylitol gum in between meals, like after I finish this meal, I'll pop a couple of, she has, what this lady sells, this Dr. Ellie sells is her mints and her gum. Everything else is over the counter. But if I pop 2 of her little pieces of xylitol gum, which you can get xylitol gum at the grocery store, wherever, plenty of gums out there that have xylitol in them. But because she broke down the system, I wanted to support her. So I purchased the gums and her mints from her. Didn't need to, but that's how I show my support. If somebody's helping me, I want to give them that support. And so I wonder with what you're doing with the fluoride rinse at the end, and then what you do with the xylitol, after you eat and snack, is the xylitol causing any kind of issues? And I don't know that I've ever heard a dentist recommend xylitol. Maybe they do, and I just didn't know it. But she's the first one that I've heard say that. And then subsequently on TikTok, I've seen a couple of other doctors recommend chewing xylitol gum. And so, but I'm telling you, whichever process step of that system that I'm doing, it has totally helped me, because all of this side right here of my gums was swollen 4 months ago, and they're all back to normal now. I mean, I could smile. I got food in my mouth, but I could smile, and you could see it from here. You couldn't see back here, but you could see it from starting right here. You could see my gums. You can't see them now, And if you see them, they look normal. They don't look like they're swollen. And then the other thing that shocked me was that, I'm an old lady, so I'm in my mid to late 60s. The tartar down here is almost totally gone. It's not totally gone, but it's almost totally gone. And I'm like, well, I was always doing electric toothbrush, water floss. I was always doing what I thought was the right thing, rinsing with just Listerine. But by the time she broke it down and I used the stuff the way that she broke it down, that closest stuff, which is over the counter, I had never heard of before in my life. So that was one thing that was new to me. And then just doing the steps that she said, closest, brush your teeth, in between all of these, don't swallow, Listerine, and then end up with the Act 2 Fluoride mouthwash. And all of that has helped me so tremendously. My mouth feels, my teeth feel so good. It's just a beautiful thing. And so I haven't heard a lot of people talk about it online. And even when you go to the dentist basically just does the cleaning thing and do the x-ray thing and tell you where you got problems, and if you got teeth that need to come out, and then they just do the regular stuff. They're really not talking to you about a real solution. They're just doing what they need to do for that particular visit. So this was the first time me hearing about this whole system or process of doing things. But then when I saw this interview with Cat Williams and Joe Rogan, I wonder, am I doing something to help myself and hurt myself at the same time? And that's kind of what I'm thinking, y'all. I don't know. I don't know what the answer is. Right now, my answer is to keep on doing what I'm doing, because I'm seeing good results and I'm not swallowing the stuff. And of course, I agree with you, Nicholas, that you do ingest a little bit just during the process. But for the most part, I'm not swallowing the Act. I think the Act is the only thing the Act mouthwash is the only thing that's got fluoride in it, I think. I have to go back and look. I don't think Listerine has fluoride in it. I'm not sure. But all I can say is it has helped me. And I wanted to share that with y'all. Because when I come on here on these lives, I want y'all to see the stuff that I'm eating, which I believe is relatively healthy. The doctor's name is Dr. Ellie. And I believe she's on YouTube. Thank you, too. I believe she's on YouTube. Her name is Dr. Ellie. And this is not a sponsored post, but whenever I make progress with something, just whether it's food or not, I want to share and just let people know, man, this may be something you need to think about. And then, like I said, that conversation with Joe Rogan and Cat Williams kind of triggered my thought process to where I wanted to figure out if anybody else was going through that. So that's what I got for y'all today. I'm going to finish eating my beans and my chips and what's left of this chicken thigh. And I'm gonna get off this live, but I want y'all to keep that in mind. And y'all go out and make it a great day. I'm Val Taylor. It's Monday, and I know everybody struggles on Monday, including me, whether you're working or not. But this is good. Just keep this in mind, that the Ezekiel bread tortillas are really, really good. I ate them as tacos yesterday. I'm eating them kind of sort of as nachos with my beans and stuff. And I got a little chicken thigh, and I'm eating leftovers. like a normal person eats leftovers, but I really wanted to get on here and discuss this fluoride thing with you guys and share with you guys what I was doing and tell you how much it has truly helped me and get your opinion. And then, of course, I'll discuss it with my dentist too, but I wanted to get the people's opinion. Okay? Y'all go out and make it a great day. I'm going to finish this, and I will see y'all on the next video. I have got my weight training in for today, so I didn't do the weight slide today, so I'm happy about that. So the only other thing I got to do today physically is walk, and that's the thing that I love to do, so that's the easy part. Y'all go out and make it a great day. Bye now.